everyone, and welcome back, folks, to our bonus marbles weekly giveaway. This tonight is all sponsored by Wham, so shout out to Wham, Freedom, whatever you want to shout. Thank you, Wham, for donating. He's donated $1 billion ISK tonight.
Like
$1 billion.
11.
11. What? He's donated $1 billion ISK to these bonus marbles tonight because Wham has reached 20 billion ISK in game. He wanted to celebrate with all of you guys by donating $1 billion of that to our cause. So we're going to do the usual thing. We're going to have 6 races with varying prizes and numbers of winnings. First one's going to be a random track. What sort of yeetage are we looking for, guys? So you're looking at this elimination one. If you don't know what yeetage means, it's the chance of elimination from these races. Because all the
Make
tracks
it below 25.
Below 25. So what do you reckon? Like,
Yeah.
what do you want to do? Like chaotic, absurd challenge?
That one.
Right. So how many did I say we had? 28 was it? 28 or 27? 27. We've got 27. I don't know how we've got less tonight. I thought we had more entries this week. I'm a bit confused. If I fuck this up afterwards and you don't see your name, let me know and I'll buy you something expensive to make up for it.
No, you had a shit ton more prizes apparently.
Yeah, weird. I think that's why everyone nearly won, actually, thinking about it, because there was maybe less entries this week. My God, what is this? Okay.
Somebody superimposed a photo into.
Yeah. Right. So, usual rules. We're going to have 3 prizes in each race. So, this first race, first place prize. I need you also to pick me, because what is it, 27? So, do me a prize position between 2 and 27, please.
8.
8th, that'll do me.
11.
8th is already, and then last place we'll have as a prize as well. So, it has to be last place finisher. So, it's not last place in the overall, it's last place finisher. Sorry, Amelis, I didn't see your thing. I'll keep chat open so I can keep an eye on your thing. So what I'm going to do, so it's $1 billion ISK we've been given. This is all celebration of Wham. This is, all Wham's giveaways on here. So I'm going to get first option to Wham. So we'll do like I say, we usually start off around, I don't know, 25 mil as first prize for first thing, and stuff like that, and then with 25, 10, and 5, something like that for first thing. So if you can all choose me.
You give away whatever the fuck you want. This is your giveaway.
Yeah. So like for the main prize, I'm just going to do values, set the values, and then if Wham wants to pick them, it's up to him. If he wants everyone else to pick them, it's totally up to you, Wham. Whatever you want to do. You do your thing. Okay, excellent. Makes it a bit easier, I guess. So for first race, we're going to keep it pretty low key. So for first place, can you pick me a prize for about 25 mil? For 8th, can you do me one for about 10? And for last place, can you do me one for about 2.5 mil? So we start it off pretty low key, like I say, with prizes, and we just keep working up. And by end of it, we'll give away some, 200-300 mil or something.
100 LP for last place.
100 LP for last place. Let me just check the value of that to make sure it's actually worth winning. I think that's spot on, to be fair, Kelsey. I'm sure we do 100 every week, don't we? 100 LP is 2.5 mil, yeah. So we'll have 100 LP for last place. So that's that one done. So I just need a prize for first, which is worth 25, and then a 10 million prize for 8th, if you can, please.
Prostitute.
How much are they worth now? No, because you'll scalp them as I go to buy them again. Can we get a decent priced prostitute?
Never thought I would hear those words.
In Donny, you can.
As if you don't say those words on the weekly basis.
Cheapest is 45 in G, so it's a bit of out of range on this one. So pick something else. So 25 and 10 we need. 25 and 10 value.
Dante, you get what you pay for, so I don't go cheap.
You've got 30 seconds to pick the prize, otherwise I'll pick them.
Wham said an omen.
An omen. Let me just check how much that is. We'll do that for 8th place. And it's 15 mil. It's a bit above what I was going to go for, but we'll do that for 8th place. So give me something for around 25 for first, if someone can, please. If you're anywhere near Jeter or a trade hub, you can just open your market and just look through all the list. It's nice and quick.
I said somebody else has got to do it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Someone else needs to fucking start speaking up, gain some prizes. Come on, guys, pressure's on. You got 10 seconds, otherwise I'm picking. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, I'm picking the prize then. Let's have a look what we got. 25 million ISK. We are going to have a What should we have? What should we have for the drunken? I tell you what, we'll have a wolf. So that it's a bit higher than I thought. We'll have a wolf. So your wolf is your main prize. Sorry, Amulet, have you said a prize? Oh, sorry, Saints typed in there. Rat Pat MTU. So I need to keep an eye on that track. Let me just check that. Rat Pack. Whatever they're called. Structure. Well, they're structure, aren't they? They're not equipment.
Whoever gets that MTU, I will be killing it.
Fucking hell, these are hard to find. Where are these? Structure equipment. There we go. No, they're not. Where are these? Structures. Pack rat MTU. 33. We'll put them on next one. I'll put that on next one. Yeah, just use this and you don't need PNG. Yeah, if you want to start putting prizes on that, you can find some prizes. Anyway, we've got the prizes set for this one. Let's crack on because we took too long there to choose them. So we're going to start it. So first position, 8th or last, you need to finish in for the marbles. If you've never seen marbles before, this is basically what it is. Your names get assigned to random marbles. You drop down, you roll down a little track. You go through. I mean, there's all sorts. There's thousands of tracks we go on. We do randoms like this, where it's like a random track, where these are like drop down things, and we've got like laps tracks where we actually do proper circuits and stuff, like proper circuit racing. These are a bit harder to keep tabs on. There is a chance of yeetage on this. It's about 20% as we saw, so you can actually yeet off this. But you know, did go went out front by quite a substantial amount, but it can change because you're going to hit the whatever that thing is. Wham gets through. Ashley gets through. Did good comes through as well. So Ashley currently in the lead, but we'll only know who's going to win this when we get down to about that section because it's going to be absolute chaos. The Bernard Matthews at the end are going to sort some orders out as well by the looks of it. If you don't know why they're called Bernard Matthews, it's because they look like turkey twizzlers, and I'm fucking starving. Ashley's still in the lead. Wham crowds up behind him. We've got Didgood, we've got Bear, we've got Quentis, we've got Taz. Didgood gets round the outside. That's really good for Didgood, actually. He's got round the outside. Bear coming with him, as is Ashley. Wham not had a great turn there. He's got sent back a little bit, but the next spinner's going to sort some issues out. Round the outside. Ashley getting through very nicely there. Ashley, that was incredible. You got straight through them two spinners very nicely, giving yourself a nice little advantage now as we try and get down to the next bit. I'm trying to be careful with camera work here. Here we go. So where's the first yeet point going to be? That seems to turn yellow and red and green. I don't know what that signifies, to be fair. It just seems to be changing colours. It's a bit chaotic, like I say. Ashley comes down. He's lost a little bit because Wham's made a comeback. Wham's come from nowhere. So don't forget, you need to finish first, 8th, or last place finisher in this to win a prize. Ashley is going to be first out, closely followed by Wham and Bear. That's your top 3 at the moment, coming towards the final spinner. Let's see what happens here. Ashley, can he get straight through? He does. He makes easy light work of that. Wham gets through as well. Who drops first? It's going to be Ashley. Ashley takes the first place. Wham closely behind, doesn't take the prize. So now we're looking for 8th place. Who's going to make it 8th? Quentis has been yeeted in the background. Dalgas Khan's also gone. 6th place has dropped. Bistel comes through. Tyrion's going to drop.
Oh, no.
It's between Bistel and Tyrion. We're going to have to look that one up because that was so close. The positions keep changing on my screen there. Bistel and Tyrion between 8th place. At the moment it's saying Tyrion's got 8th. Now we're looking for last place finisher. Billy Bob goes. It's absolute chaos. The wall of flame is approaching. You guys need to crack on. John Taggart and Dr. Quantum. It's looking like possibly between you two, although Imbar seems to be stuck here. So Imbar's stuck. This could help him out, actually. The longer he waits... Is he stuck permanently? John Taggart looked like he was the last marble down there. I think Imbar's going to get caught by the wall of death. Here it comes. Imbar, you're about to get burnt alive. There you go. Who was the last place finisher? It was John Taggart. The lead was pretty close. 8th place was very close. Half a tenth between 7th and 8th there on the drop down. So that's your first race winners. We've got Ashley taking the wolf. Congratulations to you, sir. We've got an Omen being won by Tyrion. And last place, 100 LP, was John Taggart. Some more LP for you tonight, John.
Awesome.
Right, back to main menu. This time we're doing a laps track. They get a bit more exciting as we go because the prizes keep going up. So we're going to do a laps track on this one. Pick me a laps track, folks. Anything apart from awesome airflow.
Laps land.
Laps land. That'll do me. Let's give it a go. 27 bots. Here we go. Right. So again, I need a random prize position between 2 and 27 again, please.
13.
I heard Wham shout up there just before. What did you say, Wham?
12.
12th. That'll do me. Sorry there. I heard you first. There's no favouritism. It's just who I hear first. So we've got first, 12th, and last place. For the prizes. So on this one, we'll go up a little bit. So I want 50 for first place. I need a 50 million ISK first place prize. We'll do a 30 for second. In fact, didn't someone say a pack rat a minute ago? Yeah, we'll do the pack rat for the second place. Oh, not the second place prize, but for the 12th place prize. So that's already sorted. And then last place, dummy something for about, I don't know, between 7.5 and 10 mil. So I want something for about 50 and 10, if you can.
How about a Thucker Micro Auxiliary Power Core?
Thucker, I'll apologise for the language. We'll have a Thucker, what is it? Actually, am I even recording here? Yeah, I am.
Micro Auxiliary Power Core.
Micro Auxiliary, they're always good. Yeah, they're about 8, 9, 10 mil, aren't they? They're always a decent little prize.
It looks like it's about 50.
Actually, it's 94, so that's a bit out of our budget on that one. We
Yeah.
might do that later. We'll do that one later on, maybe. So we're looking for a 50 mil. Someone's typed something. in. Oh God, more Scots. Yeah, sorry. Who's just spoke there? Sorry, sorry, Corvald. Corvald, you've got a friend in Corp now. I forgot to mention this.
Message for
Rocky.
Corvald, you are not alone.
Corvald, you've finally got a friend in Corp. I forgot to mention this actually, Rocky, when you came on. We were on about this the other night, weren't we, when you spoke? I was like, my God, is that Corvald? I thought Corvald had just got like the flu or something when he slightly deeper voice than Corvald.
Another Scot that calls for another beer.
Another beer, there we go. Right, 50 mil and 10 mil, please. 50 mil and 10 mil. You've got 30 seconds to pick some prizes. You've got 30 seconds to get your asses out of there. Celestis, wow, let me check that out. Let me check.
Firetail. How about Firetail?
That sounds good for the. Let me just see what this Celestis is. 12 mil from Wham. I'll use that one. I'll use that one on this Wham for the because you got it in first there, just. The Firetail will do it another point. So I need a first place prize for 50 if possible, please. And you got 10 seconds.
Stabber fleet issue.
Stabber fleet issue. There we go. Thank you, John. That's 46. Perfect. That's what we want. Yeah, if you want to, I'll tell you what I'll start doing as well, because it's a bit. I feel a bit unfair with that. So the next race. So this one. Let me just do it. So we did 25M for that one. We'll do like 50 for this one. For the next race, if you want to start looking at prizes, like while we're doing this marbles race, I'm going to do the main prize is 75. 75, 40, and 20 we'll do for the next one. So if you want to start looking at some prizes for them, we'll do that. I'll get these laid out. What I'll do is every week from now on, to make this easy for you guys to pick prizes, I'll lay out all the prize positions and how much they're valued they're going to be, and then I can read them out before the race, and then you can get them done. But anyway, let's crack on with this one. You can see this track is a bit more like a laps track. It's not as chaotic. You can't yeet on these tracks. We're not having 13 laps of that. Definitely not. We'll do 6. Start. Good luck, everyone. So on these you can't yeet, but you can set on fire for some reason. If you set on fire, it's not a good... Well, actually, it can work out pretty well in these, actually. If you set on fire and you're 4 miles behind, you're probably going to win a prize. Bistel gets stuck on a tree, which could help him out, actually, ironically. So let me just check. So the prize list on this one, we've got a Stabber Fleet issue worth about 46, a Pack Rat Mobile Track Unit, which is about 33, and a Celestis worth about 13 mil. You need to finish first, 12th, or last in this race. I'll get your names back on. So first, 12th, or last. This isn't a track we've used very often, to be fair. Tyrion out in the lead as we start the end of lap 1. We finish the end of lap 1, start at the beginning of lap 2. There's a whole bunch of marbles behind. I do prefer the laps tracks for commentary and stuff. It's much easier to see what's going off. Everyone understands it a little bit more. Plus, we can use the new feature that we found the other week, the possible slow motion finish. There we go. Look at that. So cool. Who knows? Tyrion in the lead, extending his lead on lap 2, actually. Doing a good job. The gaggle of marbles behind, though, looking angrily, like they're hungry. There we go. And they've reeled Tyrion in, who seems to get stuck on some sort of lump in the ground. Ashley in the lead. This is going to be absolute chaos, this race, I think. Who's at the back? It's currently Bistel, who did get stuck on a tree earlier. But he's now making his way through as John falls to last position. And in this, you're thinking, God, I'm at the back, I'm last. Don't worry too much. You're going to win a prize. If you finish last, you win a prize. That's what it's all about. First or last, you win a prize. Wham takes the lead. Wham so far looking quite strong in these marbles races tonight. He's been up front in most of them. He hasn't won anything just yet. But he's putting himself in positions where he's now in the lead as we approach half race distance. Oh, we're over half race distance now. We're on lap 3. So we've just approached half race distance there. Bistel's moved to the back of the field again with John. Dognut looks like he got stuck on a lump. Lord knows what's buried under there. There could be some treasure or anything. Does that actually? I wonder if that rock. That'd be cool if that rock like collapsed onto the track there, wouldn't it? I don't know if it ever does, but maybe there's a trigger for that we haven't seen. Clam Snooters takes the lead. Olive, it's chaos up front. It's going to take a couple of laps to sort this one out. No one's significantly pulling away at the moment. Side by side across the line there to start lap 4. Olive nips into the lead just from Clam Snooters there up front. At the back, it's now Dognut and Helicopter fighting for that last position. No one has set on fire yet, as far as I can see. I apologise if the mouse thing is a bit fast and things like this. You have to just bear with me as I try and keep up with things. Olive and Clam Snooters still battling for first place. They've pulled a little bit away from Wham now, although as I say that, who's that? Billy Bob moves into third place and closes the gap significantly. Moves into second, moves into first possibly. There he goes, up the inside. Doesn't quite work out at the first thing, but he takes it at the second attempt. Billy Bob moves into the lead as we approach the start of the penultimate lap. At the back, it's Dognut. Looking to anchor his position in that place for the last place prize. We come across the line. Billy Bob in first place. Clam Snooters second. Kelsey and Ashley go across the line close together. Wham's fallen towards the end of the top 10, so my comments about him looking strong have failed miserably. Jinxed him possibly as well. Is anyone going to get stuck on a tree this lap? Olive does get stuck on a tree, so he's gone backwards now. He was in the lead a lap ago. Now he's well outside the top 10. 27 of you in these races tonight, so not as many as last week, but still enough to have a good fun race. Sane gets stuck at the perfect moment. Stain, this could work out really well. Oh, he's set on fire. So Sane actually set on fire there. You saw it. The flame was just at the last second. So Sane has put himself in a great position there to win last place position. As we come across the line to start the final lap, lap 6 of 6 begins. Clam Snooters with a significant lead, although Lakeman fighting back there in second, trying to close the gap as we go into the final lap for the prize worth 46 million-ish, the Stabber Fleet issue. Is anyone going to get stuck on a tree? Lakeman avoids it. Clam Snooters goes to the inside, misses it. Lakeman on the outside, closing massively there. It's going to be a very close thing for the first place finish. Let's just check last place. It's still going to be Sane. Don't forget, it's 12th as well, so we'll have to watch who finishes 12th to win the other prize. Clam Snooters comes through the middle and takes both of them. Takes Lakeman into the lead. He might have already been in the lead. I don't know. I can't remember. Lakeman falling behind in second position. Clam Snooters with a significant gap, but Lakeman's doing everything he can. He gets caught on a rock. That's not good. Clam Snooters with one more corner to go as we come across towards the line. Can Lakeman make a fight of it? I don't think he's going to do it. I think Clam Snooters is going to take the race. There we go. It's a close affair, but it's not close enough. Clam Snooters takes the win. Now, we're going to slow it down a little bit because I want to see who gets 12. So, who's... Oh, gee, I can't stop it. Well, it's gone out of control. There we go. We'll have to find out afterwards. Oh, wow, it was close at the back for final. 2 other people must have set on fire. Sane Kinson closing up. You don't want to close up. You want that final position. I think he's going to take it. Sane takes the final position. We'll have to work out. I didn't quite get to the photo finish for 12th. It looks like it was John again winning another prize. So the Stabber Fleet issue was Clam Snooters. We've got Pack Rat Mobile Unit was John. So everyone go and gank that whenever it's placed. And last place for the Celestis was Sane Kinson. Our first... You will shoot back. There we go. Good race, that one. Enjoyed that. Good track. Good pick for the track there. Thank you for picking that. We're going to go back to a community track this time. So we're going to go laps. Sorry, community laps, community laps, community laps. So we end with a laps track. So pick me an elimination amount for the second random track tonight. What do you want?
50.
50%? I'll go with that. Let's find the 50%. Shout out a track if you see one that you want for 50%.
Try for one over triple digits.
Over triple.
Champions
There you go.
of the Funnels.
Champions of the Funnels. There we go. Let's go there. Let's see what this one's all about. Champion of the Funnels. Not seen this. There's a lot of community tracks. There's thousands of the things. Let's see what this one looks like. Okay. Ah, I see. So it's just funnels, funnels. Looks like there's a teleport there. Where does that take you? Where the hell's the finish? Is that just a finish? Maybe you have to just go through that. Oh, yeah, that is the finish line. Okay. This is going to be interesting. This should be quite quick, this one. I'll go back up here to the leaders. Let's get back up to the start. Here we go. That looks fun, to say the least. So, same again. Pick me a random position between 2 and 27, please.
11.
11. Corval gets there first with that one. So 11th place will take a bonus prize. So I said the first prize for this one, you've all had plenty of time now. 75 million ISK for first place. We'll do around 40 for 11th. And for last place, do around, I don't know, 20. If you're going to pick some prizes, go for it now.
Shadow Serpentis 350mm railgun.
Baby.
Awfully specific.
Awfully specific. Yeah, Shadow Serpentis, that's 5 mil. So a bit too cheap there. Unless do you want to give multiple away? Do you want to do like 5 times them or something?
Yes, exactly. 5 of them.
Right, we'll do. Hang on, let me just make sure they're not robbing these. Actually, I think I've got loads of these. Yeah, we'll do. What are the above average? 5%, 30%. Yeah, go on. We'll do 5 of them then. For last place finishes. So last place, you're getting 5 Shadow Suspentis 350mm railguns.
Highly specific, Ram. Highly specific.
So I need something for first place, which is 75, and something for 11th, which is about 40.
Confessor?
Confessor, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Confessor is worth 71. That will do me for first place. So you've got to pick for something around 40 for 9th if you can. Someone, please. I'll give you 30 seconds.
Assault Cruiser Hawk. That's 37.
Assault Cruiser Hawk. Let's have a look. Hawk. That'll do me. 36. Spot on. We've got the prizes. If you've got any ideas for the prizes, like I say, just give them a shout out. Type them in chat. I'll try and get them on. For the next race, I'll just give you an idea. So you already know what we're looking at for next race. If you want to start looking at your next prizes, just give me a second. Let me just delete these. For the next place, we'll go with the main prize will be 100 mil, and then we'll do like 100, 60, and I don't know, 30 or something like that. So just, yeah, that'll be your next thing. 100, 60, and 30. If you want to start looking at prizes for that next one so you can shout them out, go for it. So we've got in this one, we've got a Confessor, a Hawk, and 5-time Shadow Serpentis 350mm railguns. The most random prize ever won. But I like it. I like it. That's what we want. We want randomness. Let's crack on. You've got to finish 1st, 11th, or last in this one to win a prize. I don't know how long this is going to be. It doesn't look like a very long track particularly, but I don't know how long these spinner things are going to be here. Coming down the tubes, that's what she said, is Tyrion first. No, it's not. It's Darjo makes it down. It's going to be a whole host of marbles we're coming to here. Wham is also there. Wham again up front. He's been up front in every marbles race so far tonight. We've had 3. This is the 3rd race, and he's been up front in all of them at the start. But he can't quite get it to the line for a prize at the moment. Helicopter takes the lead. He's going the only way he can, which is right to him. Ashley follows him. On the other side is a whole host of marbles. Now, who's going to get down these spinners? There's 3 of these to get down, I believe. Yeah, there is. There's 3 funnels to get around. Helicopter's in a good position at the moment, but stuck on the outside of the ring. That's what she said. Ashley gets a tremendously lucky bounce there and goes down into the next tube. Helicopter right behind him. Quent is coming down also. So there is a chance of yeeting on this track. I'm not quite sure where. It's a 50% yeet chance. I don't really see where you could yeet on this, to be honest. I don't understand that unless these posts flick you off. So Ashley in the lead. They've gone left along with Ella and Quentis behind. Maybe these are the yeet points here. Actually, there's these things here and stuff. Okay. Let's see who gets a lucky bounce this time. We've got Ashley and Ella and Quentis. They're the first in the next pan. Can Ashley get another lucky bounce? This could take a while to filter out. Lakeman also in there. Welcome back, Tyrion. Lakeman's also in there.
What race number is this?
3.
Okay.
Lakeman, Dognut, Ashley all side by side. It's a bit unknown until you hit one of these posts. You actually want to hit one of these posts because it stops you going round, and that throws you into the bowl in the middle. So we just have to wait for someone to get hit. If you spot it before me, shout it out because it's quite hard to see where all these marbles are going. No one so far seems to have hit any of the structures in the middle. No, we're still waiting. So it's actually... Helicopter and Clam. They're the first people to hit. Clam gets another hit. That drops Clam into the bowl. Let's keep watching now. Clam's the first person to make it down. He breaks through one of the blockades there, which allows Turka to come down and close right up. What's happening here? They both got stuck on each other a little bit. Turka will now get a speed boost. Will it work out okay? It does. He gets through. Clam gets stuck a little bit. This allows Turka to pull away a little bit more. Lakeman comes down in 3rd. Helicopter, the whole lot are coming down now. We've still got... no one's yeeted and no one's stuck in the first bowl still. So everyone's at least in the second bowl. Turka now, if he gets a bit of a good bounce here off one of these... here he goes. Is he going to hit one here? No, he's going to miss it. Rose Widow, which is Noir, comes in as well. Turka there. We've got Dog. Lakeman gets a lucky hit. Lakeman's straight down. Lakeman gets a very lucky hit. He was quite late into the bowl, but he gets a very lucky hit. All he has to do now is make it to this start and finish, or the finish line. Bear's coming down with some speed, but I think it's too little too late. I think Lakeman's going to take this one. Well done, Lakeman. As long as this is the finish line, we don't know. It is. There we go. So the rest of you got a minute to get to the line now. So the last place finishers. So the next one we're looking for as well, actually, is 11th. So we're going to try and keep an eye on who's going to finish 11th because they will get the next prize. We've had Bear in second, John Taggart, Rocky, Ella. That's going to be your top 5. Yeah, you just fall off when you go through. That's kind of disconcerting into the abyss. Turker, who looked like he was going to win it at one point, got held up massively in the middle sector. You guys at the back want to crack on because the wall of death. Taz, you need to get on with it. You need to get down and get on with it. Olive, you need to get on. So we're looking for 11th. It's going to be Quentis, Darjo, Bistel, Ashley. Dognut could be on for 11th here. Dognut looks like he takes 11th place prize. Who's going to come down last? You guys need to get down quick because the wall of death is coming. You've got 16 seconds to get to the line. Otherwise, you're going to die. Wham comes down. Rose comes down. Billy Bob's been hit. They're all getting hit. You've got to get down now. It's chasing you. Edmund's going to get hit. Rose, Widow, Wham. Who's going to be the last place finisher? The wall of death is chasing you. Rose or Wham. Both of you got hit. I don't think it was Dr. Quantum who got hit. Wow, it got the last person through. What a race that was. Lakeman takes the Confessor. We've got the Hawk for 11th, which was indeed Dognut. Yep, there we go. And for the 5 times Shadow Serpentis 350s was Dr. Quantum.
Was not Wham.
Was not Wham. I thought he was going to get it at first there, but the Wall of Death got him. I'm pretty sure Wham will have something to say about that, but let's all just ignore him because it's not rigged at all.
Rigged?
Rigged! Right, we're going back to a laps track. So, same again, guys. Pick me a laps track, please. Anything but awesome airflow if you can.
Something with an intersection.
What's that one with all the corners where everyone like?
Work in progress?
So, yeah,
Everyone wants that. We'll go there. You said there an intersection. Corval wants it. It's set in stone. So I give you the price ranges on the last race. So we need 100. I think it was what did I say? 100, 160 and 30. Yes, I didn't. So give me some prizes if you can, and also if you can a random prize position between 2 and 27, please.
What about 10 plex for the 60?
That'll do me.
Position 13.
Position 13.
Is it time for the Thucker?
That's a good point. I'll look that up now, actually. Yeah, the Thucker could go into this one. So 10 plex we'll get for 13th place. That's around the 60 mil. I'll trust you on that one, Court. Yeah, it is, because it's 6 mil thing. That's perfect. The Thucker, let's have a look. Apologies for the language, folks. The Thucker Micro Auxiliary Power Core. Yeah, 94 mil. That'll be first place in this. Well said there, sir. That's going into this one. And we need a last place prize worth around 30 million this, please, if you can. Give you a minute or so to work that one out.
Hello.
Hello, Lakeman. Last place prize worth about 30 million ISK if you can, please. And we'll crack on. Oh, hang on. Naga. Wham's put Naga. Hang on. Is that? Hang on. I'll answer that later. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Wham, you've got a microphone. Fucking use it. Right. It's
Sound card issue.
Sound card. Oh, we're having technical issues over at Whamland. Okay. Wham, I'll use that Naga in one next race. I've just seen it on Discord. Sorry. 30 million ish prize. You've got 10 seconds to pick it. Otherwise, I'm picking.
Got a Helios for 26, 25.
That'll do. Helios. Helios, Helios. That'll do me. Thank you for picking the prize. We're already over 400 million ISK in prizes given away. So, again, thank Wham, because Wham give us a billion ISK. The next 2 races will increase in value again with the grand finale. We'll have like a bigger prize. I'll put in a little bit as well if it goes over. Don't worry about it. But majority of prizes tonight are paid for by Wham, so make sure you thank him. Chaos Track, if you're late joining, if you're on Discord, you don't see your name, and you want to get involved, just let me know. Pay 5 million to get in. But I think everyone's in who paid, to be honest, who's on Discord, so it should be good. Here we go. I'm going to crack on with this one. We will do, so it's a bit of fun, this one. We'll do 8 laps on this one, because it's a good track, this one. So this one, if you've never seen this before, it is a very good fun track. If you've never seen this one before, it looks okay at the moment. When the field starts getting spread out a little bit, there can be contacts and collisions in these intersections, which can completely change the race. So you could be in the lead the whole race, you could get caught by another marble, and you could end up finishing last. So it can change things. So in this race, we are looking for, I'll just let this carry on in the background. First place is going to win a Thucker, apologies for the language, Micro Auxiliary Power Core, which is worth about 100 million ISK. 13th place will get 10 Plex, which is worth about 60 mil. And last place will get a Helios, that's worth about 25, something like 26 million ISK. So yeah, lots of nice prizes. And we've still got 2 more after this. We've got a random track after this, and then the final laps track of the night. Where we'll give away a nice little prize. Again, WAM sponsored our giveaway. 1 billion ISK is giving us to do all these tonight, these marbles races. Normally it's the Corp that pays for these, but WAM's decided to chip in tonight to celebrate him hitting 20 billion ISK in game, which is a nice little milestone to hit. Congratulations, WAM. And yeah, let's crack on. Lap 2 starting. So far the field not spread out enough to get any collisions going, but you can see it's starting to happen. It's starting to happen. WAM at the back at the moment, so not having a good start to this race. He's at the back at the moment. Quentis in the lead, who has been in the lead from the start pretty much, from what I saw. It's going to start to get, you can see now the leaders are starting to come round now, and they're almost starting to catch the back there. Maybe another lap and we'll start to get collisions as WAM's on. WAM, are you pissed? You're hitting every fucking wall on track. So here we go, let's see. Let's get pit. WAM's been on the scotch, hasn't he? Here we go. Imbar comes through now into the lead, and you can see they're getting very close now to collision territory. So actually, even though WAM's at the back at the moment, you want to watch this now, because if WAM gets caught up with the train of the leaders when he goes through, he could suddenly be vaulted into first place. You never know. Let's see if it happens. Here he goes. Nearly. They nearly got him that lap. It's getting close. It's getting close. We're already on lap 3 of 8. So the pace is really hot up front. The pace is really hot up front, to be fair. We haven't seen it. Here we go. Wham, are you going to get through again? He does get through again. He's still in last. Helicopter takes the lead now from Quentis, who's always been up there from the start. The positions don't really mean much at the moment, because once it starts getting chaotic in the midfield, it changes pretty rapidly. Let's see if Wham gets through again now. There's a whole host of marbles that could hit him here. No, he makes it through again. So far, no collisions that I have seen. Bistel getting a bit wobbly there up front. That takes him out the lead pack. Kelsey's right there still. Can we get through this time without any collisions? Here comes Wham. And he gets through again. So I don't know if you whammied, you're in 2 minds. Do you want to finish last and get a prize? Or do you want to take the chance of getting hit and maybe getting knocked into first position? Who knows? John comes through. Now the rest of the pack's getting close behind. Let's see, can Wham make it through again? Bit of a collision there. You can see that fucks Tyrion up more than anything. That took Tyrion out of some momentum there. Wham didn't really get affected by that too much, but Tyrion lost some momentum. John Taggart coming through. That's going to be close with Taz. He manages to get through. Here comes Wham again. Gets through again. Lap 4, halfway through the race. Still plenty of opportunities in the mid-pack. Now you can see the leaders really starting to get into the beef of the midfield now. Wham comes through, gets through again. There's no collisions. I've only had 1 collision so far, what we've seen. But John Taggart set a good pace up front. This is going to bring him into the middle of the pack here. Can he get through? Hold your breath, John. Just about makes it through.
Oh.
Taz gets through. Can Wham make it through as well? They all get through safely, but this is where it's going to start to change now, because there will be collisions, I guarantee. Corval's been on laced with whatever he's been drinking, because he's all over the place. John gets hit.
Oh.
Imbar gets through, and you can see how that affected the lead, because John got hit. Imbar got through with some momentum. Wham makes it through somehow 5 marbles. I don't know how he did that. But Imbar, beneficiaries there from the collisions. Can Imbar get through again? He does cleanly. What happens to John? Cleanly as well. Your top 2, well, especially Imbar. What's Wham going to do? Wham's still there in last place, getting through. Imbar now, can you get through the mid-pack again? We're on lap 5. Big gaggle of marbles to get through. He manages it again. Well played. John goes through. There's a big gap now to Wham. Wham really has fallen off the back here, but he'll be happy with that. He'll win a prize. He doesn't mind finishing last. He gets through again. No collision. We're going to try and keep an eye on all the positions. Imbar comes through again. Big gaggle of marbles. Gets through. Just misses Bistel. John Taggart falling backwards now. That collision he had earlier really didn't do him any good. Lap 6. Rocky Shaw. Wham gets contact and helps Nim. Wham hits Nim and boosts him up for about 3 positions there. So Nim, say thank you to Wham when you next shake hands, because he's just gained you 3 positions there. Could have put you into a prize.
I've already thanked him for putting me into this thing.
Well, there you go. He's now trying to help you win the prize as well. He's I've paid Misk. I'm going to help him win a prize. Imbar gets through safely again. We're on lap 6 of 8. The mid-pack all steaming through now. No collisions to be had, because it's closed up massively in the mid-pack, to be fair. What happens to Wham this time? Gets through safely. We're going to keep an eye on Imbar. Can he make it through again? Oh, that was close. Imbar trying to get through. But from 2nd to, like, I don't know, 26th, it's actually very close. Wham, how the hell did you get through there, Wham? You got a fucking ghost mode on or something. Imbar gets through. Penultimate lap begins. Quentis closing in, though. Look at that. Imbar's lead has come down significantly. Imbar was miles in front. literally 2 corners ago. Sane gets a poor hit. Wham gets through at the rear again. Penultimate lap begins. Imbar, close your eyes. Oh, he gets through. Ashley gets through as well there. Wham, is he going to get through? He's going to arrive right in the centre of the mid-pack. What's going to happen this time? No bounce for Wham. It works out okay if you want to finish last. Imbar. Oh, Edmund's on fire.
Ooh.
Edmund is on fire. We have officially... And he gets knocked and he gets pushed out at way. He got set on fire and barged out at way. Edmund, this could help. You might finish last. Wham hits Dalgas. But they both get away with it. Imbar, the leader's closed down. Kelsey's right there now as we're going to start the final lap. They both get through the chaos in the midfield. Wham and Edmund challenging each other for the final positions. Let's watch them through. Edmund gets through again. Wham, is he going to make it through? Yes, he does. Kelsey comes across. Can he get through now to start the final lap? Yes, he does. Imbar right with him. They're side by side as we start the final lap. Quenty's sitting there in third, hoping that these two start getting into each other to bring him back into it. Wham at the rear, as he always has been. We're going to keep it there. Wham gets through. Kelsey gets through. Imbar just gets through. It's between Kelsey and Imbar, this one, unless there's any more collisions. Let's see. Edmund. Can Edmund make it through? Yes, he does. Wham's also there behind. We're going to watch Wham on the left-hand side. There he goes through as well. Kelsey comes through. Can he get through safely? Yes, he does. Imbar also still with him. Quentis has had a poor second sector on this lap. This is looking good for Kelsey. It's looking good for Kelsey if he can get through. Edmund gets through in the background. Wham gets through as well for final place. This is chaos. Kelsey through again. He's got one more tricky corner to navigate. Come on, Kelsey. Bring it home, sir. Here we go. He's got one more turn to navigate. The pack's closing him down, though. He needs to get on with it. Kelsey, you need to get on with it. Rose is coming. Rose is coming. Oh, you get hit. You get hit. Rose is going to steal it on the line. I can't believe it. You actually got hit on the line. Unlucky Kelsey. Noir takes it on the line. We are now waiting for... Who is it now? 13th place. Rocky comes across the line. That's going to be hard to... I think that might be you. That's either Clam or Tyrion, I think, has just won the Plex. At the back, Wham's closed up on the pack. It's going to be close for final place. Ashley, Edmund, and I think it's going to be Wham. Wham, you've held the back throughout this entire race. Wham's going to take the final position prize from what I can see. Let's see. That was an incredible race. Let's see who took 13th place. I'm saying Clam Snooters or Tyrion. I was wrong. It was Dr. Quantum again. Dr. Quantum, congratulations. Your second prize tonight. 13th place brings you 10 Plex. Well done, sir. We also have the Fucker, apologies for language, run by... that was won by Noir. And then the last place finisher was Wham. You won a Helios. Congratulations, sir.
GG.
That was a great race. Always enjoy that one. That is now starting to go right up there with Total the Tubular. You know, and how good it is, that track.
I love that track.
It is very good. Right, this is the final random track tonight, the community one. So what sort of yeetage are we looking at for this one?
75.
75, right, we're going high then. We're going high. So when you see 75, start picking some tracks. When you there's very few of them. Anywhere around the 75% mark. What do you want?
7th place. Oh.
A little bit early there, Kelsey, but I'll take that in mind. I'll go back the other way because we don't want to go too high. 74, 73. Anyone seen a track yet they want to pick?
Dark Demonic Arrangement.
Dark Demonic Arrangement. There we go. I see it. Nicely picked. Box 27. Let's go. Right. What did you say? 7th, Kelsey. I'll accept that now.
It's going to have to be something like that because there's only going to be 8.
I know. There's not going to be many in this one, is there?
People getting needed.
Right. So for this one, we're going to go up a little bit more on the prize again. So do me something for 125. Do me something for 75, and do me something for 50. Didn't you say Naga a minute ago, Wham? You wanted a Naga in something. Let me have a look. How much is that?
Naga.
Naga is 105. Sorry, we'll put that as first prize for this one. It's a good prize.
Fun fact, Naga in Polish means naked.
Excellent. Well, that prostitute will come in handy. Have we got any Naga skins that are not too expensive? If there is, I'll put a skin in with that as well.
Naked skins.
If there's a decent Naga skin that's not too... There we go. What's that? Naga Waikomi skin. That's 30 mil. We'll throw that in as well. So you get a Naga plus the skin, which brings it to about 140 mil, which is where we want to be. So it's the Waikomi skin, so not too bad. So I need a prize for... What did I say? 75 and 50 if you can, please. Or around them areas. My God.
How about a flight of augmented hammerheads?
Augmented. Hello, whoever just said that.
Taz.
Augmented
Rocky.
hammerheads. Rocky, hello. Augmented hammerheads. What'd you say? What?
Hammerhead. Demented ones would be even better.
So augmented hammerheads. So they're 10 mil each. So if we're looking at like, what did I say? 75 and 50. You want 5 of them for the final place?
A flight of them for 50 sounds good.
Sounds good to me as well, sir. Thank you for picking. 5 times augmented hammerhead for final place. So I need something for 7th worth about 75. This looks chaos, this track, by the way. So something for 7th for around 75 mil if we can. I'll give you 30 seconds.
Wham says, or ice mining laser.
An ore ice mining laser. Let's have a look. Let's make our Millers happy by giving that away. An ore ice mining laser. Let me just check out the price on this. If I can find it. Ice mining laser. 60 mil? Yeah, go on. We'll go with that. 60 mil. That'll do. Thank you, Wham. So we've got all the prizes. Let's crack on. Same as usual. You've got to finish in them positions. So let me just get your names back on. It is 1st, 7th, or last to win the prizes. Good luck, everyone. I don't know what this track's going to do. There we go. I'll try to get my mouse back. There we go. I don't know where it's going to go, what it's going to do. I don't know which bits of the track actually... My God, this is going to be chaos. There's lasers and stuff firing everywhere. Someone's going to get shot at by them lasers, I presume. Looks like there's all mining lasers going off it. My God, has anyone yeeted yet? No. What even is it? What's even happening here? Wham's the first down again. Wham and Kelsey, brothers from another mother, down the chute together. That's what she said. Here we go. Kelsey and Wham. Can you get through the... Here we go. There's going to be some lasers and yeets. Here we go. Kelsey's first in. Can he get through the laser pool? Yes, he does. Imbar gets gone. Olive's gone. Darjo, Sane, you're all going already. It's happening already, look. The guys are getting lasered to death. Helicopter's gone. So the first bunch of people have been zapped as we go through. It's a 75% yeetage track, don't forget. We might not even get people finishing in 7th or last. Well, we might not get anyone finishing. John's fallen off. I don't know how he's managed that. John's going down to the Saturn rings, or whatever they are in the back. What on earth is that? That looks horrific. Anyway, what the hell is this? Right, I'm stuck on everything. Tyrion into the shoot first. Oh, Wham's going for a trip. Where's he going? Where's he going? Hey! Oh, he's not... I thought he'd landed it at first. Thucker's gone by. Turker. Tyrion, apologies for the language. Nim, you're up there as well. Nim's right there. So it's Tyrion and Nim in the lead at the moment. I don't know what happens in this bit. Is there going to be a yeet point? Oh, they're lasers that shoot you, look. You've got to get through this bit pretty quick. Rocky's gone through. He's fallen off the edge. There he goes. But don't forget that could still be a prize-winning place. You never know. Taz lands on the track. It's absolute chaos. Nim's well in front, though. We're going to move forwards because Nim is pulling away massively and getting towards the end. There's a few more yeeting. Taz, Bear, Clam Snoot, as you can see them all flying off in the background. It's absolute chaos. No one knows what's going off. I apologise trying to keep up with this. Tyrion's coming down. Is he going to take it? Oh, Dr. Quantum, Edmund. Can anyone land it? Tyrion's coming down the steps very slowly. Very slowly. In the background, Lakeman's there as well coming through. I think Tyrion's got this one unless there's a yeet point somewhere. Unless there's a yeet point, Tyrion's got this. Tyrion takes the first... My God, there's only 4 left. Rose, Lakeman, and Dognot. Right, okay, so 7th place would be Dalgas Khan, who takes the ore mining laser by default because he didn't even finish the race, but he's still going to get the prize. Dognot wanders down. He's going to be the last place finisher, so he's going to take 4th. Well, that's an easy one to add up. There we go. That was easy. So the Naga plus the Naga Rikomi skin is Tyrion. Congratulations, Tyrion. Or Ice Mining Laser goes to Dalgas Khan, which is Zephyr in disguise. So he'll be happy to see that later. He had to leave a little bit early tonight, but he'll be happy to see he's won a prize. And last place finisher was actually Dognut. So last place finisher actually finished in front of the 7th place prize.
You're never picking that track again.
That was chaos. You got to have a chaotic one, though. Don't forget, remember the other week, Matt Richards actually finished last and in one of the prize positions as well because there was that little finishers. So he got like double prizes. It was the first time that ever happened. Right, we're going back to a laps. Pick me a laps track. Anything but Awesome Airflow. I mean, do you want Totally Tubular? It's got to be, hasn't it, for final?
Yeah, it's got to be, really, hasn't it?
It's got to be. We've got to pick that one. Totally Tubular's our favourite. So what did we have in that? We had a Naga. That was about 140, 150. So do me a prize in this one for 200 for first place. If you can pick me a random prize between 2 and 27, please. That'd be a good start as well.
How much are Loki's?
Just do me a random
15.
prize between 15. Did you say there, Tyrion?
Yep.
15. Okay. Actually, sorry. Do 250. I'll put in a bit if it goes up to. What did you say, Loki? Let's have a look. A Loki is worth 240. So that's actually spot on what I said. So yeah, we'll have a Loki for first place. That's a nice prize. Dummy for second. Dummy. What did we do last time? 60. Dummy 125 for 15th. Sorry. And then for last place, dummy a 75 mil prize.
At last place, something like, is it a retriever or coveter's got to be about that?
That'll be not a bad thing. The coveters are up and down at the moment. Sometimes they're 80 mil. Retriever 65. Is everyone happy with that for last place?
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah,
Need something for 125 for 15th if you can, and then we're good to go. I'll give you 30 seconds for something for 125 million. It can be ships, implants, can be modules, whatever, drones, whatever you want. Plex, boosters, DNA.
Is the mining foreman implant? I think it's about 150.
Mining
120
foreman.
or something.
Let's have a look. The mining foreman boost. Let's have a look. Implant. Mining foreman. So there's the standard mining foreman is only 54 mil. But if are you thinking like the mining one?
Okay, no, I'm wrong.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
right. For some reason I thought that was more.
Implant. Alchemist implant. 805.
805. Let's have a look. 805.
Alchemist 805.
Alchemist. What the gas? Oh no. Oh yeah, the gas one. Oh, biology. Oh, it's the it's got to be the. Yeah, the alchemist gas harvesting one.
Yep.
It's 145. Yeah.
145. That'll
That's the
do.
one.
It's a bit. That'll do. 145. Like I say, I'll put in a bit as well to Wams. We've gone over $1 billion ISK, but that's fine. That's what we're all about. So you got to finish first, 15th, or last to get a Loki and an alchemist gas harvesting implant, which I'll just explain what that does if anyone doesn't know. That will give you 5% reduction to gas cloud harvester cycle time. So it's a very nice implant worth 145 million ISK. If you're into your gas harvesting, which I know a lot of you in this corp are now, you win that. It's gonna really increase. 5% is quite a lot. And when you're out in low sec or no low wormhole space and you're mining, the quicker the cycles, the better. So yeah, that's a good implant. Well chosen there, Wham. A gas implant. Of all the people to pick that, I didn't think it'd be you. What the hell was that? Right, we're going to do 10 laps on this one. We're going to give it a 10-lap shootout. It feels like yesterday we were on this. Don't forget we had our monthly giveaway on this track only, 5 days ago. The results of that will be posted tomorrow.
Yeah.
The monthly giveaway results will be posted tomorrow. So if you're in the monthly giveaway this month, February, you will get your prizes pretty soon from that. So they're all to be handed out yet. Kelsey storms into the lead on lap 1, but it matters not yet. What's this? This has never been here. Marble Day 182, February 7th to February 10th. What are these? I'm going to have to look these up. I wonder what these do on if you get Premier Series Winter 2000 size. There could be stuff to be won by that, we need to look up. Maybe there's more stuff we can do with them. I don't know what them events are. They weren't there last time we raced, so they're new. It gets updates every day, this marbles, pretty much. So I think there's more to it. We just do like our own private bot marbles. Like, there's all these tournaments you can enter and all this sort of stuff. Maybe we could start throwing like our corp in as a tournament, like into one of the tournaments, like something like that. I don't know.
A team.
Exactly, like a team of marbles, and like the winners form the prize winners form the team. I don't know. We'll work it out. We can have a look in future, make it more fun. Bear storms into the lead. So Kelsey was in the lead. He's now out of the top 10, and that's how quick it can change on this track. At the back, it's Did Good When. So don't forget, you've got to finish in this one. I'll just read it out again. You've got to finish first, 15th, or last to win a prize. And even if you finish last, you're going to win something around 60-odd mil because it's a retriever. If anyone knows what's going on with coveters at the moment, I have no idea why their prices keep going. Sometimes they're 55 mil, next week they're 80-odd, and then sometimes 140. It's just...
I know, it's weird.
I'm happy because we're making a nice profit off them most of the time, to be honest, as a corp, but I don't really know what's going on with them. Dognut in the lead. Taz comes through, though, to take him and challenge him. Taz has been unlucky tonight. Taz has not won anything so far tonight.
What?
From what I remember, Taz, throughout the entirety of the giveaway, throughout the entirety of the giveaway, Taz, you've won absolutely nothing tonight, from what I remember. I think you were the last person on the weekly giveaway wheel. When you watch it back later, the replay, I'm pretty sure you're the last person on the wheel, and you're the only person that didn't win anything out of the entire entry list. I could be wrong, but anyway, well, it's not looking good at the moment either, because you're already down to 5th since I've mentioned your name. So just shout out. If you don't want me to mention your name, shout now. Right, that's it. You're getting your names mentioned. If I mention someone's name, usually they lose. Dognut's in the lead. Let's see how long that lasts now I've said it. No, he's held it. He's held it. Maybe it isn't a curse to have your name read out. I don't know. Maybe it isn't a curse. Rose Widow. We're going to get a few laps to settle down. The field will spread out, but we'll give it a few laps just to settle down. Dognut's being caught. There we are. He's now at the lead. There we go. He's 3rd. Sorry, Dog.
So you don't want to be in the lead this early.
No, we've learnt that on this. Yeah. I mean, Tifa did it again the other night, didn't it? Tifa, I watched it back the other night, by the way. Tifa was 8th in that race with about 3 laps to go in the monthly giveaway. And he came through on the last, with about 3 laps to go, took the lead, pulled away, and that was it. He won the race. So, yeah, sometimes you've got to place yourself well in these races. At the moment, Noir, I know it says Rose, but it's Noir Widow. We all know it's Noir. What are you laughing at?
Darky, Darjo, go, you Polish twat. That's what he
What?
says on the chat.
Really? That's amazing. You Polish twat. Well, there we go. The Polish twats are getting involved as well, so cheer your marble on. I wish we could, if we could do it live through Twitch. I can set up something. I might eventually go back to Twitch, possibly. I will see one day. But if we can privately host it on Twitch or something, or some other place, you can do you can type boost in chat and stuff, and get all these other things come up and stuff. Quite fun. But then it might rig people to be actually, maybe I won't do that, because if you're here, you get an advantage. Rose Widow, Tyrion, who's had a good night so far. Bear, Clam Snooter's coming through. Nim, the Turkish twat's just behind.
People who are here should have the advantage.
Where are the Turkish twats? There's one of them. Where's Lakeman? Oh, you're right together. Both of you. Both the Turkish twats. The Polish twats. Sorry.
Polish.
Sorry to any Turks in the cut. Turkish twats. Turkish twats. Is there any Turks in the cut?
This is actually another time you miss.
Yes, I know, Lakeman. You can send me an email about it later and tell me I fucked up again. Noir Widow.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry, I will.
So, for anyone that doesn't know, Lakeman's taken up the thing of what Garda used to do. Whenever I make a mistake, he emails me about it now. So, thank you to Lakeman for keeping me on my toes. Noir Widow pulling away in the lead. It says Rose. Noir Rose pulling away in the lead. Is this too early, though? It's lap 5. We're halfway through. Is Rose Noir going too early? This is the question now. Rose could wear his tyres out too quick here if his marbles had it. It could be a square marble by the end. Dognut's coming through into second. Tyrion there. So they're starting to make an effort. Dognut's saying, no, I'm not seeing this happen again. I am not seeing the leader pull away in this race and dominate it. But Tyrion's saying, you fucking are, because I'm coming back up inside. I'm going to ruin everyone's race. Tyrion's won a prize tonight. He don't care now. He don't care what. You just get out of the way. No one else is winning. At the back, it's Rocky Shaw, which sounds bad, but you'll still win a prize. Don't forget, with the last place finisher prizes. Rose Widow coming around now to start lap 6. Officially half race distance complete, and with about half the pit straight to his name. Interesting. So less entries this week, 27. So you've got better chances. Last week we had 31. The week before we had 31. This week 27. Make sure if you're watching this now, you're live. If you're watching the replay, get your names in next week. Get your entries in. Even if you pay 1 million for a ticket, you still get into this. And tonight you could have won 200 odd million. You could win 400 million. You could win 500 million. There's all sorts to be won. So make sure you get in. Rose Widow. Coming through. I might actually change the tier 1 wheel. I'm thinking of changing the tier 1 wheel where you don't get a chance to win the mystery prize. The tier 1 wheel is just the prizes, because it feels a bit bad when the tier 1 winner wins a 400 million prize and then the tier 2 wins a tier 1 prize. We'll have a think. We'll see how we do it. Based on members' feedback always.
Hey, it's a reason why it's called gambling.
Exactly. There is always that. I mean, I don't really care who wins what and how much it costs, but I just want people to feel like it's fair. That's the main thing. I want everyone to feel like it's fair. As long as everyone's happy and thinks it's fair and you're not getting ripped off, wham.
Well, it's rigged.
Exactly. Rose in the lead from Tyrion still. Tyrion, though, hunting Rose down. So Tyrion's gone and made the charge and says, Rose, you've led for too long, and has half the gap from what it was last lap. A whole gaggle behind. From 3rd to, 25th is just, or 24th. Is anyone's guess. Yeah, that's literally 3rd place to 24th right there. And then you've got Edmund, Rocky, and Darjo, the Polish twat at the back. Tyrion catching Rose Widow still through the middle sector. This could be between Tyrion and Rose now. Have they made the break too early,
Maybe.
though? So you could be in third place thinking, I'm out of this battle for the lead. But believe me, on this track, it's not over till it's over. Until that fat lady sings, until Lakeman's mother sings, there's no, guarantee on prize positions or anything. I was expecting a reaction there, Lakeman, but I think you're just a bit stunned, aren't you, by that?
No.
Or was it expected? Was it just expected?
Yeah.
Or... Yeah, I mean, another thing there, insulting his mother, it's just a thing in this court where we all say so-and-so's mother is bigger. Look at the gap Tyrion's brought down, though. Tyrion doing God's work at the moment to bring this gap down. Noir Widow and Tyrion up front. Taz in third place, trying to make a run of it now. He's got 3 laps now. Done a good job through that first sector, Taz. You've done a very good job. You've closed up massively there, pulling away from the gap behind. To be fair, he's bringing them with him as well. This is closing up nicely for the finish. Darjo at the back still. Noir and Tyrion up front, very close together.
Derek.
We could get a photo finish here. Olive moves into third from Taz. Olive's trying to bring Taz with him as well. They're all closing up on Noir. Noir is starting to struggle a little bit here. I can see it happening. Has Noir got anything in reserve? Because now's the time to start using it. We're coming up to the penultimate lap. Always usually a cracking race, this one. We often get really close finishes. No one's set on fire so far, as I can see. Edmund's now moved into the final position, but the top positions are moving together closely. Noir and Tyrion's pace has dropped off. Olive looks like he's closing up in third a little bit. Rose comes off the final corner, a good exit. Tyrion gets a good exit. Olive, as average exit, allows Clam. So that's cost Olive a lot of time there. You can see Olive's exit has cost. Clam Snoot now moving to third. We've got 2 laps to go. We're on the penultimate. Clam Snoot is now making the pace and the charge to second place Tyrion, who's losing a bit of momentum here. Tyrion's lost a bit to the leader. Rose has absolutely dominated this race so far. And if this lead continues to grow on this lap, as it is doing at the moment, Noir Widow, could be looking good for the prize position here of winning. What was the prize? Loki, wasn't it? Yeah, Loki, a gas harvesting 805 and a retriever are your prizes. So if you finish first in this, you're going to be winning something very nice indeed. A Loki's always a nice prize. Look at the challenge for second place now, though. Tyrion's definitely fallen off a cliff with his tyres. His energy, his batteries run out. His batteries run out. The group behind's got DRS. They're right in the attack. Oh, there you go. Tyrion, you're going to get swamped any second. But look at the momentum they've got. Noir's also struggling up front now. Olive is closing down that league, as is Nim. Tyrion's been pushed along by this, re-inspired by the pace that Olive is showing. This isn't over yet. Nim moves into second, possibly off the final corner. Can he get a good first sector now and close down that gap? Noir, it's the final lap. This is the last lap. Can you hold on? At the back, it's Quentis looking good for last place position prize. We're going to keep an eye on the lead positions. Don't forget, you also have to finish 15th in this race if you also want a prize. Noir Widow coming through. Very average first sector there. If the group behind doesn't battle too much, they could gain some momentum. It's still not over this. That looks closer than it actually is. Believe me, that gap is closer than it looks. Olive is going to take some time out of Noir through this middle sector, I think, if he has a good run. There we go. Look at Olive closing. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Look at Olive closing. It's not over yet. That lead has just evaporated in 2 corners. Olive, Noir for the win. Are we going to get a photo finish? Is Olive just going to come past and wipe the floor with Noir? Let's see as we come into the final corner. Rose coming through. Olive right behind has done an amazing job on this lap, but is it too little too late? We're coming to the final corner. We've seen it all change here before. Depends on the run you get. Noir comes through. It's an average exit. Olive could do this. No, Olive gets a bad exit as well. Yeah. Noir takes it on the line. Very good race, Olive. Yeah. Noir, well controlled there, Noir. Congratulations. We're now going to watch for 15th place coming over. So I'm going to slow it down. So Bistel was 10th. We had Dognut, Lakeman and John. That's 11th, 12th and 13th. 14th. 15th could be Kelsey. So 15th, let's speed it up. 15th could be Kelsey. So I think Kelsey, you might have just won the next prize. Quentis at the back looks likely to take the last place position. There's no one else behind. Quentis takes up the final position prize. Let's see if I was right. Was it Kelsey who took 15th? It was indeed. Kelsey, you've won a prize. Well done, sir. So the Loki is won by Noir Widow, or Rose as it says there. Very good. Very good race. Well controlled. Well done to Olive at the end. Round of applause to Olive at the end for making a fight of it, because that race was utterly dominated until that point. I thought we were going to get a photo finish. 15th place is Kelsey taking the gas huffing prize. Last place finisher, the retriever, was Quentis. And that is us absolutely well and truly wiped out with prizes. Pretty much 2.5 billion-isk, possibly more, given away tonight in the weekly giveaways. Thank you to everyone for entering. Thank you for joining. Let's have a little soundboard spam to see us out. the next giveaway will be next week. Obviously, we've got the next weekly giveaway. Soundboard spam to see us out, and that's us done for the night. That's ridiculous. Lakeman! Lakeman! Someone put him in the bin, for God's sake. Right. Right.